Hello everyone, happy Monday. It's your friend, the only one, STG, here today to show you guys some amazing variants coming out this week. Of course, I had to come dressed to impress because we got some amazing looking variants. I just cannot wait to do so. Before we dive into that, again, I want to say thank you to everybody. It's been a full month of me doing these videos every week, and you guys have been putting up great comments and showing up views and smashing that like button and everything. So I totally appreciate that. I hope you guys continue to do so. It really helps out my channel. Now, start things off, we're going to go right into it, and let's take a look at this week's variant starting tomorrow, the 29th, the Juggernaut. Now, this Juggernaut is the only bundle coming out this week. It's part of a $74 bundle called the One Man Battling Ram. So, I mean, of course, that's what the Juggernaut's all about. As you can see here, it comes with 6,000 tokens, 1,500 credits for $74. Now, again, like you guys know, I'm gonna say it again, can't really dive into if the value is what it is until it actually comes out. So for now, this looks cool, but of course we are here for one thing only, and that is the variant. It definitely looks like a battling ram Juggernaut. Love the art. Can't wait to see the animation. Of course, I'm sure this is going to be shining. We're going to see some type of the smoke going around him, this stuff floating or being destroyed. I think it's a cool Juggernaut. Juggernaut's a great card as well. So if you really want this Juggernaut and it really is $74, it might be worth that purchase. Next on the list, we have Multiple Man, the Dan Hip version. Now, this Multiple Man looks cool. This is one of the variants that we see Multiple Man only. Yes, we do see other Multiple Men in the background, so I assume when this is animated, these things will pop out, of course, because this one is going to move, or whatever the case is. You're going to see some action with the jacket and the hair. But yeah, this is a cool Dan Hip Multiple Man. Of course, you guys know Dan Hips are all 700 gold. So again, you take your chance with your mystery variants that you get in your track, or of course, those wonderful caches I'm sure you guys have saved up. Then on January 30th, there will be a takeover of these amazing art from, of course, Pandart, starting with, I believe, the Shang-Chi. This Shang-Chi will be the super rare pool. That means it's going to be 1,200 gold. This Shang-Chi, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you guys know and been watching the channel for a while, the Kim Jacinto Shang-Chi was my favorite variant for a long time. The stance, the art, the dragon, everything about it was phenomenal. This Shang-Chi looks phenomenal with the rings going around him. I can't wait to see the animation. I'm sure we're going to see these levitate. They're not going to move back and forth, but we'll see it levitate, I'm sure. The light on them will be shining, of course. Sure, we see some wind with the hair and some action in the background. So I can't wait to see this card. Shang-Chi is one of the best 4-cost cards in the game. If you guys feel different, there's another 4-cost card you think is better than Shang-Chi, let me know down below in the comments. Then, of course, we're going to the star of the week, Beta Ray Bill. Now, this variant will be part of the Spotlight variant, and this is from Michael Del Mundo. You can get it in the Spotlight, of course. I think this variant is going to be super cool. I think Beta Ray Bill is going to be a good card. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a bigger Thor. Nonetheless, we did put a card list together that we've been testing out. And if you guys come check out the stream on both YouTube and Twitch on Tuesday evening, around 9 p.m. a little bit later, you guys will see if that card actually works out. And we will be using this variant right here. So as you can see, light, animation, light. I'm sure we're going to see some stuff around the armor. We're going to see some stuff happening here. I think this is a cool variant. And we're probably going to see the cape making some action as well. And of course, in the Spotlight as well, is going to be this awesome Galactus comic back book variant. Now, as you guys know, Galactus is one of the cards that was super hated in the past. Galactus has some amazing variants. All the comic book variants have been super awesome so far, starting with High Evo, Werewolf by Night, and now Galactus. If you never got a chance to get Galactus or have enough tokens to do it, here's your chance to use those Spotlight keys and get lucky, because this variant alone is worth those Spotlight keys. I'm sure we're going to see this was some type of animation, because all these things have to come forward, right? Galactus is going to come forward, this is going to come forward, so we can read that. I'm sure we see some animation within the faces of the Fantastic Four. I'm sure we're going to see some animation on these rocks here and other items, and the space in the background might do some animation as well. Cannot wait to see what this looks like. We will be getting this card and upgrading it for sure. Then we go to the Panda art again. This Dracula just looks phenomenal. Cannot wait to get this Dracula. Let's see what it's going to be in the super rare pool. So that means, of course, it's going to be 1,200 gold. So you're going to have to spend that gold to get this card, or take your chances with the 800 gold premium mystery variant and try to get this variant. But this Dracula looks super cool. Yes, there are some other Dracula variants that might beat this, but I think Panda art's doing great. Animation wise, we're going to see the hair blowing in the wind, hands down. We're going to see the red moving. I'm sure we're going to see the cape moving as well, and the light on the sword shining throughout. This is going to be an amazing animated variant. Of course, I know we've seen a lot of Phoenix Force variants that have been super awesome this month alone, but this one's going to be super cool as well. I'm telling you, we're going to see the flames animated. These little flames out here are also going to be doing some awesome things. We did go to Infinite this season with Phoenix Force and Hercules. I'll leave a link down below. I know some of you guys already seen it, but if you haven't, check out that link down below. This variant's gonna be super cool. Let's see, it's gonna be in a super rare pool. Again, that means 1,200 gold, guys. So you got to spend those gold. Hope you guys been stacking up on those golds, because without that, you cannot get these variants. Unless, again, take a chance at the premium mystery variant. Then, of course, we have this amazing She-Hulk from Panda art. She-Hulk does have some fire variants. This one is gonna be flawless. I can already tell. We're going to see the animation for the smoke. Her hair, for sure, we're going to see the animation. We're going to see the light already glimmering on her thighs. Going to get on the top of her traps, right? Trapsoids. And I'm sure on the outfit as well, we're going to see some of the light just going around her as she gets upgraded. Not sure where we can find this variant. It's not part of any pool. But of course, once we find out, I'll let you guys know. I'll leave a comment, I'll pin it down below as to how you can get this variant, if it's an ultimate variant, if it's part of the bundle, or whatever the case is. But right now, there's no information on if it's super rare, etc. Then we have a card called Zero, ladies and gentlemen. Zero does have some cool variants. This variant right now, I think, is the best Zero variant out there. Cannot wait to see this animated. The missile's definitely gonna be moving. Light from his hand, the light from off of this, like he's gliding on something. This is gonna be an awesome variant, especially when it gets animated. And it is in the rare pool. You know, that means, guys, it's going to be 700 gold. That means you guys can get it in the caches. You guys can get it as a mystery variant. You guys can do whatever you need to get this variant without spending your gold. You can get it for free in your collection track. This is awesome. Cannot wait to get this awesome Zero variant. Yeah, I know you guys thought it was over. We got way more to go. Now, Invisible Woman. Love Invisible Woman to the T. If you guys know, I have shirts that says Thick Invisible Woman from all the other variants that I like a lot. This Invisible Woman looks phenomenal. Cannot wait to see the light glowing off her hands, the background, maybe the reflection. I wonder if this starts to glow up and down the thigh. That would be awesome. And of course, we're going to see the hair blowing in the wind. This is part of the super rare pool, another 1,200 gold variant. And of course, we have Blue Marvel. Now, Blue Marvel does have some amazing variants, especially the zombie variant, if you guys haven't seen it before. But this variant looks super cool, animated. I'm sure we're going to see the eyes glowing. We're going to see his hand pop out with this stuff glowing around his hands, both of them. I'm sure we might see some stuff happening to this planet in the background. Nonetheless, this is part of the rare pool. So 700 gold. Again, try your chances to get it for free without having to spend that gold. Now, someone did come in stream and said, hey, Tech, what variants do you think need more variants? And you know what? Green Goblin needs some more variants. Green Goblin has a few. It needs some more awesome variants, and I think this one takes the cake. The Red Goblin one is cool, but this Green Goblin looks flawless. So animation-wise, we're going to see the explosion. We're going to see the wind blowing, the rocks moving, and of course, this glowing, the eyes and the mouth. This is going to be a super awesome variant. We made a card list with Selene and the Goblins and Galactus and Grandmaster. I think this will hands down be part of it. This will be probably my top Green Goblin variant for a while. And it is part of the super rare pool. So again, another 1,200 gold. Then of course, we come to my favorite card in the game, the Infinite. Now, this card, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys may or may not know, I'm going to break it down for you, cannot be played if a card played the last turn. So Infinite mostly is the card that's played once you skip turn 5, or of course you play Magic and skip turn 6, you could play the Infinite. Had to give you a little history lesson on that card. Now for me, I have this card, every card, base all the way to all its variants and each one of them are gold, meaning I have a base card that's gold, even not all the splits, but I have a base card that's gold. I have every variant for this card, and one of their splits are gold. So 100% guaranteed we're going to get this in a gold split as well. Now, as far as the animation goes, if we can see the light highlighting the whole body, that's cool. If we can see the light shining, if we can see the smoke inside of the helmet doing something, that'd be sick. And maybe the background a little bit doing something, but cannot wait to get this variant. I hope I can get it the day one. It is definitely had to be super rare pool. It's going to be 1200 gold. And yes, we will definitely be getting this card, upgrading it. I'll be posting it on Twitter. I'll definitely let you guys know how we got it done, and I will actually pin this in the wonderful comment section from the Twitter X link. And then we have Onslaught. Now, Onslaught's been a card being used a lot in Tribunal and other ongoing card lists. I think it's doing phenomenally. This variant looks super cool. If you guys did not know, Onslaught is a mix of Professor Xavier and Magneto combined. As you can see, he has that kind of Magneto helmet here, and I think he's doing something to it right here. Nonetheless, this animation, we're going to see the smoke moving, I'm sure. We're going to see the light shining off of his rib cage here, and we're going to see whatever he's doing here, the electricity happening here. Now, is it part of a rare pool, guys? You know, that means it's going to be 700 gold. Cannot wait. Again, this is a card you can get for free. There are some other cool Onslaught variants, but this one just looks so cool. And now we are halfway, guys, just halfway. If you guys want to take an intermission, go to the bathroom. If you guys want me to do something, let me know. I could play something for you guys while you guys use the bathroom and come back. Nonetheless, this is Elsa Bloodstone. This card came out, was doing awesome things. No matter what lane you had filled, that card would get +3. This was destroying them. Other people get very upset about it. Nonetheless, she got nerfed, and now only the lane that she's in when you fill it gets +2, not even +3. This Elsa variant looks super cool. Cannot wait to see this stuff floating in the background, these probably moving in a circle, and the hair probably, you know, blowing in the wind. This will be unknown. It could be part of the bundle, or it might be part of this week's Spotlight Cash. And if it is, if you guys do not have Elsa, I implore you guys to get Elsa for sure. All right, then we have my second favorite card in the game, Mr. Negative. Now, when I saw this variant some time ago, I could not wait to get this variant. Was wondering when it was coming out. I mean, I love everything about this Mr. Negative variant. The animation is going to be sick with his hands glowing with all the negative energy, and the sword. It's going to be super cool. I think that's all the animation I need from this, and this will be part of the super rare pool, of course, 1200 gold. This card is going to be so awesome. I could picture it now having the blue Kirby dots and being inked out. Oh my goodness, it'd be a flawless Mr. Negative split. Then we have a Professor X variant that looks super awesome. This is one of the variants I think a lot of people saw Data Mine some time ago and was like, oh, I cannot wait to get this variant. With Cerebro on the head, with the hands going out. We're going to see the light of this galaxy, it looks like, or whatever the case is. Going to be definitely doing some animation here. These might start making lights like they're moving around, so that's going to be cool too. Cannot wait to see this fully animated. This will be in the super rare pool, and of course 1200 gold. Then of course we have Lady Sif, one of my favorite cards because I'm a big discard fan. I love the archetype a lot. This Lady Sif looks so awesome. Okay, animation wise, we're going to see this stuff in the background moving, this stuff on her belt, this stuff moving, the wind. I'm sure we're going to see this like in a circle, kind of, the hair blowing in the wind as well. The sword might, the hand and sword might be levitating a bit, maybe just a little bit, but definitely this is going to be an awesome Lady Sif variant, and it's in the rare pool. So again, guys, 700 gold. I apologize, I keep repeating what super rare gold is versus rare gold, but just want to make sure you guys understand how much it's going to cost, so you guys know for sure if you got to do your dailies, save up your gold, you know exactly what it's going to cost you. And then we have my third favorite card in the game, Sunspot. Now this card, along with the Infinite, is what got me to fall in love with the game, especially in the very beginning when I was able to get the Infinite and Jessica Jones and Armor. My play was very simple. So for all the new players watching this right now, if you have those cards, Sunspot, Jessica Jones, Armor, Infinite, and Storm. You can take the rest of the cards and put whatever you like in your card list. But here's what you're going to do. Here's the play. Here's the secret sauce. You're going to play Sunspot on 1. Okay? Armor the Sunspot on 2. You can then Storm a lane on 3. Now, it's really up to you how you want to play this. You can put Jessica Jones on 4 in the Storm lane, or you can put Jessica Jones in the Armor lane with Sunspot. Once you do that, now you look and gauge out, because on turn 5, you're going to skip. You're not playing any cards on turn 5. Sunspot's going to get the extra 5 energy. If you put Jessica Jones with him, she's going to proc, right? Because if you don't play a card there, she procs. And then in the other lane, you're going to play the Infinite on turn 6. And there you go. That should help you win the game, especially in the beginning part of the season where a lot of people aren't playing cards that can beat a 20 power card. Now, of course, if you feel differently, like I said, you put that Jessica Jones on the Storm lane and it procs. That means you're winning the Storm lane. You have nothing to worry about. Even to play Doom, you're winning the Storm lane. So all you got to do is drop that Infinite in the Armor lane with Sunspot on the final turn. And that should help you do what you got to do. Nonetheless, let's get back to the variants. Sorry about that. Sunspot. This animation is going to be crazy. Looks like he's turning Super Saiyan. We're going to see all this stuff animated around his arms, the glow, the hair. I cannot wait for the Sunspot. And it's going to be in the rare pool. 700 gold. You might be able to get this for free in the collection track. So definitely try to get this Sunspot. I can't wait. I would love to make this gold on gold with black Kirby dots. Now, for all the Move fans out there, Human Torch. This variant looks super awesome. Cannot wait to see this animated, the hands animated. All the flames around his body is going to be moving. It's going to look flawless. Yes, everybody loved the Human Torch with the face. Everybody loved the other Human Torch. This one, wow. Cannot wait to see what this looks like when it's fully animated, but that's my take. I think everything's in flames are going to be motion. So everything will be moving, and the background as well. So this Human Torch is going to be super awesome. It is part of the rare pool. We get those rare pools, 700 gold. Get that in the caches for free. It's going to be awesome. Then we go to Magneto. Now, Magneto does have some amazing variants. This one is an awesome one as well. Of course, we're going to see this animated, the purple light on his hands. We're going to see the eyes, I'm sure, dimming red back and forth. Maybe something in the background, nothing crazy here besides this part of whatever magnetic energy or kinetic energy is happening here. Now, this is going to be part of the rare pool. So again, we got some rare pool cards coming. It's another 700 gold. That's going to be pretty awesome for those who love Magneto and want a sick variant. This is the way to go. Now, this card, to see this Death variant, brings so much joy to me. Now, I used to play Death Wave a lot. I even made a cool Death Wave deck before Death Wave was the thing out there. Shout out to Loot Muncher who put me onto Arrow. This was one of the best things I ever did in the beta. I won cube rushes with it, matches with it. The video is down below. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can see that video of that card list. But Death is super awesome. Back in the day, it was broken with Wave, but we never knew that. You can wave and make this a 0 cost. So it was just drop Death in one lane, arrow everybody's cards in another lane. It was just super fun. Nonetheless, cannot wait to see this animated right here in her hands. Those looks like souls maybe will be animated. The wind will be blowing. I'm sure we're going to see the wind on her dress glowing as well. But this is a sick version of the Death variant, and it's going to be in the super rare pool, of course, for 1200 gold. And then we have Deathlock. Now, Deathlock, yeah, cool card. We love the Death Squawk variant as well. Deathlock is one of those destroy cards that kind of don't get that much love as Venom and Carnage because, you know, they get buffed when they destroy things. But Deathlock definitely comes in handy. It looks like a Deathlock with some type of merge with Colossus, kind of, but nonetheless, so Terminator, right? Super cool. Can't wait to see this animated here. I'm sure we're going to see the light shining off his, you know, muscles. Hair will be us also with light. The eye is going to be definitely going in and out. So cool variant. Rare pool, so that's pretty awesome again. So here's a lot of rares and super rares mix. I mean, I know there's more super rares than rares. Nonetheless, Storm. If you guys seen my last video, Storm variants do not miss. Storm has the best variants in Marvel Snap, hands down. If you guys want to see it, definitely come check out the stream over on twitch.tv/SuperTechGod and just come in and ask. Use your channel points, say you want to see a variant, and I'll show you every Storm variant in the game. Its animation as well, so you can see that I'm not lying when I tell you Storm has the best variants in the games. Look at this variant. Electricity, animated. Electricity, animated. You want to see all this? Animated. Her cape, animated. The background with the clouds, animated. I'm sure her eyes with electricity will be animated. The lights on her body will be animated. This Storm variant is going to be flawless once it is animated. How many times I said animated in this video? Somebody put a counter down there and let me know. That'd be awesome. You guys can tell me how many times I say animated in this video. That'd be flawless. Animated or animation. And it is part of the super rare pool. So again, 1200 gold. Well worth it. Then we have this Taskmaster. Wow. The shards, we're definitely going to see that moving. We're going to see the light. We're going to see the eyes. We're going to see the background moving. I think it's a cool Taskmaster. Taskmaster is a great card. Hands down, one of the best 5/0 cost cards out there, of course. Always good in Mr. Negative. Always good with Black Panther. Always good with Red Skull. This is a great card. Cannot wait to see this fully animated. And it is super rare pool. 1200 gold, guys. Then the final card. The final variant on the list. One of my favorite cards of all time. Shuri. Now, I did like old Shuri a lot. If you guys didn't know, you were able to play Shuri in one lane, and then the next card you played, no matter where you played it, got that double buff. So Shuri Red Skull with Sauron is something that I put together a long time ago. We have awesome videos on it, awesome card lists on it. It was a problem. It was a big issue. A lot of people did not like the meta back then, so Shuri got nerfed to where the next card you play on her location gets that double power. And that's totally understandable. I totally get it. Shuri is still a awesome card, one of the best cards out there. This variant, the light from the background with the trees, the light on the body, especially right here on the forearm and on the knee or the legs over here, the eyes, this is all going to glow. The leaves are going to be moving. This Shuri is going to be amazing. This Black Panther armored looking Shuri kind of looks like Killmonger's outfit as well. It's going to be super awesome, and it is a super rare. Of course, 1200 gold, definitely well worth it. If you guys don't have a cool Shuri variant, definitely consider picking up this one. Now, that is the last of the variants coming out this week. Yes, guys, it is a lot of variants. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. For this week, we have 26 new variants coming out, 1 in a bundle, 3 in a spotlight cache, and the rest will be attacking the shop when Pandart does a takeover. It's going to be super awesome. Cannot wait to get all 26 variants, to upgrade each of them and see what they look like fully animated. I definitely have my favorites. I definitely have sleeper ones, and we have some that we don't know when it will be released or how. So it might be an album, who knows. Nonetheless, this is the week to be very excited for. Can I wait to see if there's any secret variants that might come out? I can't wait to see how these variants are rolled out. And of course, I can't wait to see your guys' reactions when we do split them, or of course, after you guys see this video. And to make things even more exciting, I want to do a giveaway. So I'm going to need you guys to do me a favor. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys hit that bell. It'd be even nice if you share this video to your other friends that love Marvel or even Marvel Snap. Do me a favor. After you do that, go down in the comments, look at one of these variants that you've seen in the video, and let me know which one do you want the most? Which one you saw and said, I need that variant. It is a must-have. You do that for me. And what I would do in return is pick 2 winners, not just 1, 2 winners, because it's been a full week. You guys have been awesome to me. I'm going to pick 2 winners, and I'm going to give you guys enough gold for you to purchase that variant. All right, so don't forget, pick the one variant that you want the most. Like, subscribe, share this video with anybody that would watch, and I will pick 2 winners and make sure I give them enough gold to get that variant they want next week. All right, guys, this has been a phenomenal video. Cannot wait for next month. We definitely have some awesome variants coming, some awesome new cards coming. So that's going to be super cool. And again, if you guys want to catch me on stream, I'm over on Twitch. I do stream on YouTube when the new card comes out. So that'll be this Tuesday. But again, other than that, you can see me on Twitter as well. So I appreciate you guys. Hope everything is going well with you guys and your families. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.